Okay, so I'm gonna do another album review. So this is gonna be a review on "Business Up Front, Party in the Back" by Family Force 5. So yeah. Anyways, so let's get into this. This album was released in 2006 by the legendary Christian Crunkcore group Family Force 5. And yes, I said Christian Crunkcore. They are literally a Christian group, and they are very much a crunkcore group as well. Um, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So this album is actually, believe it or not, my favorite album ever made. And now some people would gonna ask like, why is the excuse me, why is this your favorite album? Because it's fun. Okay, I like stupid music. Okay, and also this album kind of sums up my entire music taste. Well, in terms of like rock music and stuff. But yeah, this album is basically like mostly like a rap rock, rap mellow, slash new metal album with elements of crunkcore, new rave, funk metal, alternative rock, Christian rock, and new rave, which is like kind of like electronic rock, but it's like alternative dance with like electro house, electro clash, stuff like that. Yeah, and yes, I'm reading off the music page. Okay, don't judge me. And I also feel like this album kind of has some raga elements in it, which I didn't really see until someone like brought it up. So yeah. Anyways, the name of this album is actually a reference to the mullet, which is kind of like what I have right now. Like sh- like very short, like how do I describe it? Like well, like this, basically like no hair, like covering like your forehead, and the hair is all in the back, basically. So yeah. So anyways, so I'll talk. I think this album is like very fun. It's got very energetic as well. And kind of silly sounding, but you know what? I like silly sounding stuff. So yeah. So I guess I'll talk about the song. First song on the album is Cadillac Funk, which I don't really know what the meaning of the song is. Like, I mean, the best thing that I can come up with is like, I guess a song about like growing up as a child and stuff or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of what I was like getting at like some of the lyrics and stuff. The song is also labeled as nerdcore hip hop because it actually references Contra and Nintendo in the song and stuff. So yeah, which I can see that. This song also samples a song from this song also samples a couple parts from a song by Kraftwerk. I think it's called Home Computer or something. I forget what I forget what it's called. I mean, I could look up the name. I could look up the album by Kraftwerk, but unfortunately, my internet is kind of down. Um, I just managed to get on the radio music page before it went down, so yeah. Um, but yeah, and it kind of sounds a little bit like Limp Bizkit in a way, or I don't know about Rage. I guess Rage Against the Machine in a way. Um, which I think Rage Against the Machine was influence on the group, so I could see that. But yeah, second song on the album is "Country Gentleman." Arguably, probably the highest rated song on the album. Well, then again, Love Attic is like really popular as well. So Country Gentleman is about basically living in the South, basically, which is where the band members grew up. They grew up in Atlanta, for reference, and also kind of explains their stage names because I guess in Atlanta people have, I guess everybody down there has a gangster name, like Lil Jon for reference. I think 50 Cent is another example. Yeah, so yeah, the band members Nick stage names for anyone who doesn't know. There's Sogo Activator, Crouton, Fatty, Chapstick, and Naydaddy. There was another member of the band named Brad Al, named well, Brad Allen's the real guy's name, but he went by the stage name 20 Cent, basically. Which if anyone wants to know the other real names of the other members, Sogo Activator is Solomon Olds, Crouton's Jacob Olds, and Fatty is Joshua Olds, which are free biblical names for anyone who doesn't know. And yeah, and they're both, and all three of them are brothers, basically. So yeah, Solo's the lead singer. Although he actually left the band, and Crouton and Solomon left the band in 2013, and Crouton replaced him on lead vocals, and they got another member named Teddy Bolt, who went by the stage name Hollywood, and he was the drummer, basically. So, and the Chapstick is Derek Mount, and Naydaddy's Nathan Curran. So, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically what the song's about. So yeah. Then we got the song also kind of has a little bit of like a Kid Rock vibe, but actually good because I don't really like Kid Rock's music very much. Yeah, don't hate me. It's my opinion. Who are you to judge? Okay, I can like whatever I want. Well, I mean that's, well, I can, but well, I don't know. The first song on the album is Ex-Girlfriend, which this song's probably the first Crunkcore album song on the album. Although it doesn't exactly sound like it, but it does have like crunk beats in it, and there is an auto-tune part, which I will say, I'm scratching my nose, by the way. I will say, I used to not see this album as Crunkcore because it doesn't really sound too much like it. But then again, this is from 2006. This was a year before Brokencyde started making music. So these guys are so this is kind of like proto Crunkcore, basically. So yeah, it doesn't have the exact sound that most Crunkcore artists have, but it definitely fits the theme. Regardless, yeah. So Ex-Girlfriend kind of sounds a little bit like it kind of sounds a little bit like something that Aerosmith would have made. It kind of does, and So Close kind of got a sort of raspy voice, kind of like Steven Tyler does. So yeah, but this song's basically about basically basically you're in a relationship with a girl, and she doesn't like respond to you in a while, and then well, you find out she's been cheating on you with your best friend and stuff, and yeah, you're basically over with her. So yeah, the fourth song on the album is Drama Queen. So this song is very funky as well. It's it gives me a Michael Jackson vibe in a way. Yeah, but what else did I say about it? Trying to think of what else to say about the song. A lot of people have actually, I think some people have actually said that they think the song is almost kind of like a copy of Heck Good by No Doubt. Which I can see that, cause I can see where they're coming from, because it does have very similar sound to it at some parts. So, I get where they're coming from, but I mean, personally, I don't see it. Just because a song sounds the same doesn't mean that it's a complete ripoff and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, the fifth song on the album is Put Your Hands Up, which, in my opinion, is the worst song on the album. I still think it's a 10, but not the best on the album. And it's not, but it's not bad by any means. Yeah, this song also is like very funky as well. And yeah. So yeah. Anyways, the sixth song on the album is Love Addict, which probably might be my favorite. It goes between Country Gentleman and Love Addict. This song is like this song is like the most crunkcore that Family Forsyth has ever gotten in their style. It's very industrial sound. It's got an industrial rock sound as well. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, but you know what? It's flipping amazing. Regardless, it's really dang good. So yeah. So this song is about like just being so consumed by love that you just it just it just takes over you. Basically, you love God, you love your family, and all that other stuff. And yeah, this song is I think is also a reference to the verse "Love Thy Neighbor," the which is one of the Ten Commandments in the Bible for anyone who doesn't know. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the seventh song on the album is "Earthquake," which really goes hard. I gotta say. I mean, all these songs go hard. Don't get me wrong. So yeah. Yeah. I guess it's basically just I don't know the meaning of like a good majority of these songs, but because I guess they're not on Genius or whatever for the most part, but yeah, my best guess it's basically being in a club and it's like flipping loud as crap. It feels like so it's shaking like crazy and feels like an earthquake or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. The eighth song on the album is "Replace Me." So this song kind of has a little bit of like it has a very big it has a pop punk vibe as well as like emo pop alternative metal, and it also has a rap segment as well. So yeah, this song is basically about like God basically renewing you into basically just renewing you into a person basically. So yeah, basically I'm not the best at describing these things. So yeah, but yeah, it's basically about asking God to basically just make you new basically. So yeah. Yeah. Ninth song of the album is "Lose Yourself." It's basically like a very dance punky alternative dance song. It's pretty dang good. Although admittedly, I don't really listen to "Lose Yourself" or "Put Your Hands Up" that much. I think they're great despite that, but yeah, I just don't really listen to them as much. But well, it's whatever. The 10th song on the album is "Peachy," which is it has a post grunge vibe as well. So yeah, and this song I think is about basically trying to convert an atheist into Christianity, and yeah. So yeah, and then the 11th song of the album is "Supersonic," and Like this song is also very crunkcore as well. But yeah, it's very funk metal as well. So yeah, this song is basically about basically hearing the good news of the gospel for the first time and having the Holy Spirit come inside of you, and yeah. So anyways, and then the last song on the album is Numb. So pretty sure this song is about breakdancing and stuff. It has a lot of drum and bass elements to it. Very electronic rock as well, and pretty darn silly. It actually has one of the flippin' line words on the like beginning verse is Jigga, which I think is a reference to Jay-Z because he has a song with that title. So yeah, I prefer not to say that word when I'm singing this song because well, hey, I mean, shoot, Jigga sounds a lot like you know what, the you know what. Um, so yeah, so I just tend to say sucka, and I don't believe that they put that word in there as as like a with racial intent. Okay, they're a Christian band. Well, I mean, unless it was like a mistake, they probably would, but I don't think they did it with racial intent. So yeah, yeah. So anyways, overall, this album I would give this album a 10 out of 10. And stuff. It's one of my favorite album of all time. Although most people don't seem to agree on Rate Your Music as a 2.57 on their very mixed opinions, and so it's very mixed and stuff. And yeah, it might just be an acquired taste for some people. You know, you might not like you. What the crap? I went British there. You might not like it at first, but on first listen, but maybe it'll grow on you a little bit. And yeah, yeah. On album of the year though, the song has like I think a 32. It used to be like a 47 until Brad Tasty Music listened to it. Yeah, and then it dropped down to like a 32. Actually, I think it dropped down to a 31, but the score's like gone up a little bit and stuff. So yeah, but overall, I would recommend checking this album out. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, so that's about it. Hope y'all are enjoying the style of review music reviews I'm doing. Some people have told me that they actually like well, two people said they actually like the idea of me not doing this review scripted because I guess to them it feels a little more authentic and stuff, which I can see. So yeah, and of course I'm not. It's not my reviews. I don't think are as good as Fantano or Brad Tasty Music or AOTV does it because I'm not a professional. So, and I don't usually know what to say most of the time. So, but yeah. Anyway, so that's gonna be it for this review. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.